by injuring Daniel Bryan's arm on the announce table and kept attacking his arm with a hammerlock and a belly-to-belly suplex off the apron. Then Daniel Bryan refused to submit as Triple H did a cross-face chicken wing on Daniel Bryan to hurt his arm even more. But then Daniel Bryan reversed it and hit the yes lock on Triple H, but Triple H was able to get to the ropes. Then Triple H tried to hit the pedigree on Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan was able to kick out. Then Daniel Bryan was able to hit the running knee on Triple H for the 3 count and the win. So Daniel Bryan beat Triple H, and he got to fight Randy Orton and Batista for the WWE Championship. And Stephanie McMahon was so pissed off that she slapped Daniel Bryan. And after she slapped Daniel Bryan, Triple H whooped Daniel Bryan's ass from behind and injured his arm some more. The next match, I didn't even know there was still wrestling about it. The New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg and Mr. Ass. They took on Kane and the Shield and on a 3-on-2 handicap match. And so the Shield, they performed a triple power bomb on both Road Dogg and Billy Gunn for the win. So Kane and the Shield, to the back. The New Age Outlaws were teaming up with Kane to take on the Shield. My bad. But the Shield, they won the match after doing a triple power bomb on both Road Dogg and Mr. Ass, Billy Gunn. I didn't even know the New Age Outlaws were still wrestling about.
Yeah, Road Dogg and
Mr. Ass, Billy Gunn.
Yeah. At least it's somebody in there worth watching, man. I didn't know they were still wrestling. I thought they retired.
You didn't know?
You better call somebody.
'Cause I'm an ass man. Yeah.
But ain't no like that,
like
man. That
to
music, they got with the head, man.
I
That
like
music
to rub 'em. I like to stick 'em. 'Cause I'm an ass man. Yeah.
That's like Vince McMahon. That was crazy, man. Vince McMahon crazy. I'm still laughing by Al Snow. That just was crazy too. Hey, what everybody needs.
Hey, what everybody want? Hey.
And then he just running the ring, just bouncing, just going crazy with his little head, man. I thought it was like some type of voodoo or something. You know, it was crazy. It didn't dawn on me what he was actually talking about. Like it was subliminal, you know.
You thought he was talking about the mannequin.
Yeah. Come up with these little storylines for these wrestlers. Look crazy.
All right, so the next match was the Andre the Giant Memorial match. So it was a battle royal, and the winner would get the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy. And so this match was won by Cesaro. Cesaro won the match, and he was rewarded by Hulk Hogan the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy. Next up, John Cena takes on Bray Wyatt. And so Bray Wyatt, he came out with his voodoo entrance, since they were in New Orleans. But John Cena was able to win the match. Well, first John Cena put Bray Wyatt in the attitude adjustment, but Wyatt was able to kick out. Then at ringside, Cena tackled Harper Wyatt, his brother, into the guardrail. Back in the ring, Cena put Wyatt into the STFU, but Wyatt was able to get the ropes. Then Wyatt hit his move, Sister Abigail, but Cena was able to break out. Then Wyatt got a steel chair and tossed it to John Cena, begging John Cena to hit him in the head with the steel chair. So therefore, John Cena can ruin his goody two shoes image, but instead John Cena hit his brother with the chair, Brian Bray's brother with the chair, and Wyatt capitalized by rolling up Cena for the pinfall, but he couldn't. Then John Cena countered the Sister Abigail with the attitude adjustment for the win. So it seems like Bray Wyatt about, he's like some voodoo guy. The next match you had Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. And Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker with the F5 as Brock Lesnar became the first wrestler to beat Undertaker at WrestleMania. Undertaker was 21-0, and Undertaker was able to, and Brock Lesnar was able to break the streak and beat the Undertaker, as the fans in New Orleans were shocked. And Undertaker, he walked out thanking the fans. So maybe the Undertaker retired after this match, I'm guessing, since he thanked the fans, as the Undertaker has not been back since. The next, you had a 14-woman match for the Divas Championship. And AJ Lee, CM Punk's wife, she won the match by tapping Naomi's hand to win the match after making the referee think that Naomi had tapped out, even though she didn't. So AJ Lee won the match. So next up, Bowden, you had the main event as WWE Champion Randy Orton defended his title against Batista and Daniel Bryan. And so Randy Orton and Batista, they decided they were going to work together and just whoop Daniel Bryan's ass. And so they just double teamed Daniel Bryan as Batista threw Bryan down with the Batista bomb on top of the Spanish announce table. Then after that, Randy Orton did an RKO on Daniel Bryan on top of another table. Then the ambulance came out to give Daniel Bryan medical attention, and they put Daniel Bryan in the stretcher and took him to the hospital. Then Batista attacked Randy Orton, but Randy Orton was able to retaliate on Batista by doing a DDT onto the floor. Then Daniel Bryan all of a sudden got off the stretcher, got back in the ring, and he started beating up Randy Orton. Then Randy Orton tried to hit the RKO on Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan countered with the yes lock. Then Batista broke the hold, and instead, Batista was trapped by Daniel Bryan in the yes lock. Then Randy Orton broke it up, and then Batista avoided the RKO, but then he speared Randy Orton instead. And then, he tried to spear Randy Orton. Randy Orton leapfrogged Batista, and Batista speared Daniel Bryan, as Daniel Bryan flew right out of the ring after he got speared. Then Randy Orton did the RKO on Batista, but Batista was able to kick out. Then Randy Orton tried to punt Batista in the head, but instead he got a running knee from Daniel Bryan. Then Batista threw Bryan out of the ring and covered Randy Orton, but Randy was able to kick out. Then Batista got pissed off and hit the Batista bomb on Randy Orton, but then Daniel Bryan came out of nowhere, hit the running knee on Batista, and made Batista tap out of the yes lock. And that means Daniel Bryan won, and Daniel Bryan is the WWE Champion. Now the aftermath of WrestleMania 30, obviously you had Daniel Bryan, he's the new WWE Champion. The following day on Raw, Triple H and Randy Orton and Batista, they all teamed up to reform the Evolution. And then Stephanie McMahon gave Kane back his mask and told Kane to put the mask on. So therefore, Kane came back to his normal self. Kane challenged Daniel Bryan for a championship match at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view the following month. But Daniel Bryan was able to defeat Kane. Now Daniel Bryan had to vacate the belt on May 12th of 2014, Bowden, because he had to get neck surgery. Also, so he wasn't champion for very long. He had to get neck surgery. which made him miss 9 months before he came back in January 2015. And then as far as other, like I said, mentioned earlier, Randy, Ultimate Warrior, he went to the Hall of Fame at WrestleMania 30. And so on Monday Night Raw, he gave out his final speech. And then the next day after Raw, he passed away. I'm about to play Ultimate Warrior speech for you guys.
WWE Hall of Famer, the Ultimate Warrior.
It was July 8th, 1996. 6,482 days ago, the last time the Ultimate Warrior was live on Monday Night Raw. And tonight, the Ultimate Warrior's back. He is back. The latest inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame, class of 2014. And we want to invite you to talk all about the Ultimate Warrior here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on Twitter by using the hashtag Warrior. And as we noticed over the weekend, our WWE fans is very vocal about the return of the Warrior. Wow, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Warrior's back, and listen to this reaction. You want to talk about energy? Remember the night? Remember the night at Sky Dome when he won the WWE title from Hulk Hogan? WrestleMania 6. Still the first man to hold both the Intercontinental Champion and the WWE Championship at the same time. And again, there's your hashtag Warrior.
Victory Warriors! As I thought about what I was going to say this evening, it's been hard for me to find the words. That's...
Oh.
This is going to be great.
There you go. There's the Warrior.
Well then, you shut up, Warrior, and let me do the talking. No WWE talent becomes a legend on their own. Every man's heart one day beats its final beat. His lungs breathe their final breath. And if what that man did in his life makes the blood pulse through the body of others, it makes them believe deeper in something than larger than life, then his essence, his spirit will be immortalized by the storytellers, by the loyalty, by the memory of those who honor him and make the running the man did live forever. You are the legend makers of Ultimate Warrior. In the back, I see many potential legends, some of them with warrior spirits, and you will do the same for them. You will decide if they lived with a passion and intensity, so much so that you will tell your stories and you will make them legends as well. I am Ultimate Warrior. You are the Ultimate Warrior fans.